Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, and we are here with Technique Tuesday. So today we are going to be bringing back our liquid glass, which we know you all love, and we are going to actually be doing a really cool effect with it. So you're gonna have to watch our video to see what we do. So today we have our classic alphabet thin cuts here, and we are going to be doing an ombre effect. So this ombre effect, obviously you could do it with inks, you can do it with anything like that. You've probably seen ombre in a lot of paper packs that you have, but we're going to teach you how to do it on thin cuts with liquid glass and re-inkers. So it's going to look amazing, really cool. But these are our big thin cuts. These are amazing. I don't think we've actually showed these to you yet. I think each letter is about 2 inches tall, right? Let me check on my Versamat over here. They are 1.5 inches tall each. So they are great. They're super versatile, anything like that. But we are going to be using the word love today. So let me just get these thin cuts out. We're going to go cut it out of some white daisy cardstock, and then we will be back. All right, so as you see here, we have our love cut out. We have our 3 little blobs of liquid glass. We have a bone folder. These we don't sell anymore, but you could always use a piercing tool or our embossing tool, anything like that. But we have candy apple re-inker. We've got our raspberry re-inker, and we've got our ballerina re-inker. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put about 5 drops, I think, in each. 5 drops there. Oops. Getting it on my hands, getting messy. And as you can see, 5, oops, I did 6 there accidentally. It is starting to react with the liquid glass, but we're gonna mix it. So don't.
Looks like eyeballs.
It does. All right, and if I need more, I will. But what I'm gonna do is I have paper towels ready because you do wanna get the liquid glass off of the bone folder after, is we're just going to mix this right here on our all-purpose mat. The all-purpose mat is great for this because once the liquid glass dries, you can peel it right off, or we can just wipe it right off of the all-purpose mat. So I'm going to just make sure I am mixing this. There are bubbles in it, but when we're putting it on, I'll show you how to get the bubbles gone. Do we want to ombre it down from color or make the darker color on top? Where should the pink be? On the top? Lighter on top?
Yeah,
okay, great. So we're going to start, and we're just going to use our tip of our bone folder here. We're just taking it, and we're just kind of tapping it along this L. And I have all of them here because I want to make sure that they line up. I am going off the edge a little bit just because I want to make sure that I'm filling the entire letter. And there's also some bubbles. So while I'm doing this, I'm also kind of wiping the bubbles off to the side, making sure that there are no bubbles in my liquid glass. Because if you do leave a bubble, it will stay. They are not going to just disappear. They tend to stay in your liquid glass. So. All right, so Mom agrees with me that everything is basically even here. And just to wipe this off of our all-purpose mat, I'm just going to kind of wipe these away. I'm going to wipe this up. It will get messy, so you're going to want a few paper towels around. But do you see how easy that just wipes right off? It is awesome.
And even if there is some residue afterwards,
yeah, there's a little bit of residue, but
it will dry and it'll peel off. So
can I have one more
no
just
worries.
to wipe up that? Thank you. Yeah, you're going to need some paper towels. You could have also used this for something else. Like I could have done a longer word. I might have put a little bit too much liquid glass on here, but we wanted to show you what it looks like. So, all right, now let's move these back up. And I just did that so they weren't like sticking to the table. I mean, obviously some just came off again, but that's totally fine. So, all right, next is our raspberry. So I don't know how much this is actually picking up on the screen or the camera, but this is such a pretty pink right now. If I wanted to make it lighter, I could put some more liquid glass in it. But basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it exactly how I was doing it with the ballerina. But this time we're just going to like blend this middle section a little bit. They're going to kind of run together. and make that ombre look. All right, so you can see that the pink is there. And in between, we basically just tried to take the bone folder and kind of just like mix this up here. So it kind of faded. It's not going to be the most perfect fade in the world, but it's going to look really, really cool when they dry, I promise. If you wanted more of like a gradual fade too, you could always pick colors that are a lot more closer. But we really liked what these looked like, honestly. So now we are going into that candy apple red and making this gorgeous color up here to fade from the raspberry. So I just want to show you that there is some liquid glass that was left on here, and I'm just using my nail and it's coming up like super quick. I don't know if you can see like that excess liquid glass that's on my nail now, but I'm just going to move these out of the way with my bone folder. Something like that happens, you can still move around your liquid glass. Do you see how I just kind of took that out?
And you still have some on the mat you could use.
Yep, I'm going to take some of this back up. Put it right in there. That still looks really cool. It is a little harder to get it up, especially since I didn't move it between the two. You could always leave it here too and let it dry. But you might then get like the other part to dry too onto it. So we just wanted to move it to make it.
Right, that's what I was thinking. If you did that and you peeled it up, you'd be peeling up the other parts.
They would stay with it.
Yep.
But you see how easy it's coming off of this. And like if you've ever used liquid glass before, you know it's sticky. And you know it's a permanent thing. And just to show you how good our all-purpose mats are, like look how easy this is coming up off of it. If you have a bubble, you can pop it too with either this or with something else. You can use a safety pin.
Okay.
You just want to make sure that once you poke it, you work it out a little bit more. All right, so that is our Technique Tuesday. Come back on Thursday to see how these are completed. And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below. We are sad we forgot to record this in Disney, but it was because we were having so much fun.
Yes, we were. We were running around, and our feet were going, ow, ow, ow.
Yes. Very much so. And as you can see, I'm burnt. But we are back. We are here. We are excited. We have a Throw Together Thursday on Thursday. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Our Throw Together Thursday, we already have planned out. It's going to be great.
Yes.
But we hope that you liked our ombre effect with our liquid glass. Just a little bit something different instead of using it as an adhesive or just water on a page. And remember, we also have our virtual weekend, June 11th to the 13th, where we are using stars and sparklers, which is such a pretty paper.
It is.
So make sure that you check that out. Everything is up on the blog, so you can see that there, at least the supply list and everything like that. And yeah, we're super excited. So,
and we hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. And we just want to say thank you to those who are serving our country, and thank those families for these people who they may have lost.
Yes, we appreciate everybody out there, everybody who's currently serving, everybody who has served in the past to keep us a free and safe country. So, all right, we will see you on Thursday. Bye!
Bye!
And we're gonna ombre this. Do we want to ombre? Like we said, you're gonna use a lot of paper towels. And June.